land I've claimed from the river's bend. Who are you? I'm Gorm. What are you doing on my land? I think we were brought here for a reason. Not sure why.
I was passed out and I seen dark figures gone. Something bad's coming. That's what I think.
Your name?
Sylvia.
And Gorm, where are you traveling from?
Just traveling, hunting, trying to take in this new land and see if I can find a decent place to set down roots.
I know of some places that are seeking new folks.
All
I
right.
have land I've claimed from the river's bend. They're always looking for more people who are useful, who aren't idle.
Maybe I'll check it out. Thank you.
It's hard to miss.
Probably, yes. Seems settlements are springing up fairly quickly.
Everyone wants a piece of the land. They want to have their own place to call home. It only makes sense.
It does. Well, good journeys to you.
You as well.
Hello? Is there anyone home?
Uh-huh. Who is this?
Oh, I'm Lehman.
Lehman. Where are you from? Where do you travel from?
I live almost directly south of here. There's a lake. Yeah, there's a lake down.
I know where it is. I found lots of flint there a while ago.
Yeah, there's, you know that island in the middle of that lake?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's, my house is on that.
What brings you here?
A man named Cormac told me that there might be some people living up here. I'm just trying to get a lay of the land, really.
There are a lot of people living along the river's bend. People's homes are popping up everywhere. We're farther down, there are people trying to build another town. And even farther down, a man named Rusty is building his own market. And even farther down, there's another settlement already built.
Oh,
Though,
my.
they seem to be less reputable than others.
I see. Well, I myself am a barkeep. Obviously, I don't have the equipment to brew anything right now, but if you're ever looking for somewhere just to relax, there's 6 or 7 people that live down by me, so you're more than welcome to come down and sit by the fire, have a chat. I can make some good juices out of the berries that grow in the ground, so if you're ever interested, just come on down.
I'll consider it. There's a bit of a distance to travel, and I have my own responsibilities here, but I'll consider it. I have the time.
If you don't mind me asking, what is it that you, well, are you skilled in anything particularly?
I was a farmer before,
Oh,
but I've built my own homes. I've built everything here besides the tower up on the hill. But I'm a man who has to have many skills these days if I'm to accomplish what I set out to accomplish.
well, whatever that may be, I wish you nothing but the best of luck.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't mind me asking, that just up the river bend, there's more people that live nearby?
They are.
Okay. If I told them that you told me where they live, would they be upset?
I have no idea. I do not know them very well. And they are
Okay.
building fairly publicly, if you ask me, right on the river. Not like nobody's going to miss seeing a structure like that.
I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And
you
what
said
was your
name
name one last time? I do not remember.
Lehman.
Lehman.
Lehman Channing.
And you are to build a inn or some sort.
Tavern and inn, yes. I can point it to you on your map, like.
I'll find it on my own at some point. I've got a lot to
very
do
well.
here.
Well, I'll leave you to it. It's a pleasure meeting.
Mm-hmm. Who are you?
My name's Erland.
Erland. I'm Gorm. What are you doing on my land?
I didn't know if you've seen, but there was some kind of beast attacking the things.
Pardon me. You need to speak up for me to hear you.
You hear me?
I hear you fine now. You were far away before. What were you saying?
And there was a beast attacking your things.
I heard it. That's why I came out here.
Well, what is this place, Gordon?
This is my home. This is my land claim. Or are you asking a wider picture?
No wider picture.
This is the land of the spirits. We're all guided here for one reason or another. Most of us have just come over the mountain range into this green, lush land, ripe with bounty and food.
These spirits that you speak of, they helped me get here.
How we all got here. That's what we all believe so far. They are mysterious at that. Are you traveling by yourself? Or do you have
I'm traveling
others?
by myself, Gordon. Yes. I came in search of a better place to live.
In a discussion inside, out from the cold, and where these creatures lurk. Follow me this way. My home was over the ridge.
Say, Gorn, you wouldn't have to have any hot food, would you?
I will prepare something. My guests will not go hungry underneath my roof.
I've been traveling for days, that's all.
Yes. Many of us have been traveling, guys. But I'd say you're in a better place if you found the green, lush land north of the mountain. Not many people made it through the blizzards and the storms.
Yes, it's coming back to me now. Go on. I remember sailing over here in search of a better life.
And who
You
were
heard
you
anything
before?
about the heard anything about sea monsters, Gorn?
I've heard tales and stories of sea beasts, but I've not seen one myself.
Well, that's lucky for you, Gorn. Lucky for you.
Enjoy the fish here. I caught it this morning.
That's very nice, Gorn. Very nice indeed.
So you encountered a sea beast on your journey to this forgotten
Yes, I did.
land.
I did. I saw men and women being torn from their ships. The water was red.
Sounds like you're a lucky one that survived such an encounter.
I don't think of it as luck, Gorn. I think it is the spirits were helping me. They guided me here for a reason.
That's the reason I'm still trying to figure out myself. I'll tell you of my journey. Maybe this might give you clarity on the spirits. So far, their purpose and their reasoning and their wisdom is a mystery to me. I was separated from the rest of the others who were sailing in rafts. A storm came through. Wind whipped up like razor blades. Sky turned black, thunder, lightning, and storms full of rain. My vision was skewed. The waves were as tall as the trees. And in that darkness, I felt myself being pulled in a direction. I could not see where I was going or how bad the storm was. But all I knew was if I steered my boat in that direction, I would find refuge from the storm. That's how I found my way here. The refuge was short-lived. As I went to the shores, the waves were crashing loud and high, destroying my raft. I had to climb the cliffs to the snowy mountains where I was lost by blizzards, but still pulled in a direction. And last thing I knew was the storm parted and all I could see was green, lush grass for miles. Deer and boar everywhere. We're brought here
Beautiful
for...
place, don't get me wrong, Gorn.
Yes, it is. I think we're brought here for a reason, but not sure why. Why would anybody, anything, take pity upon us? Is what I'm trying to understand. But I still show my thanks. Up the hill there, I built a shrine where I give my thanks to the spirits. But I do not worship the spirits, because I do not understand the spirits yet.
One day we'll understand the spirits and why we're here, Gorn, because we're here for a purpose.
What do you think our purpose is?
Well, when I awoke on the beach, I was passed out and I seen dark figures gone. Something bad's coming. That's what I think.
Do you think it's the Legion? The Legion, the Empire will find us here. If this is what you believe.
Well, I don't know what I've seen. All I know is it's not good.
I'll be ready for it. As I'll be ready if the Legion ever returns. The Empire and their legions.
You make sure you do that. You have many people live here, Gorn? Or is it just yourself?
So far there are 4 of us living here on my land. I want to make something of it. I want to have something for my future offspring and their children and their children's children. I'm going to build something here that will last for a long time. I need more people to help me with this.
And you have a blacksmith?
Do not. We are in dire need of one.
Well, so happens I used to be a really good blacksmith, Gorn.
It's good. Leads me to the next thing I was going to say. I will offer you a place here then. I only offer to those who have a purpose, a use. We have no room for rabble who are wandering, lost, unsure of themselves, skillless. Only the strong will survive here.
I have some terms of myself, Gorn. I want to build my own thing. My own little blacksmith shelter.
And I just need to give you the land in order to do this. I want to give you the land for free. Well, in payment for me giving you land, when you make your first sharp weapons, you give me the first set free.
I will make sure, Gorn, that you get yourself some equipment. Not to worry about that. But in exchange for me doing all this, helping you out, being the town's blacksmith or whatnot, food is free.
I think I can arrange that for this. A man of your skills is desperately required in times like these. None of us have good steel or iron or even bronze. We are using clubs and stone and sharpened flint as weapons right now.
Well, going out to find these kinds of materials is a risky job, Gorn.
I'm sure me and the others can gather our might together, steel ourselves, will help you find what you need to procure these materials.
Yes. We require maybe a cart of some sort. Carry some stuff back. We can't carry this back ourselves.
Maybe down the road, I'll find a way to get a cart together, but it's be hard to build one without metal. I will listen around to see if we can find these materials. We can get your blacksmith shop up and running as soon as possible.
Okay, Gorn, that sounds like a good plan. It sounds like you got yourself a deal as well in a blacksmith.
Sounds good to me as well.
Well met, Gorn.